And away we go. Get up in here. Cycle it get the gas back to the motor. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Easy's Rebuilds, and I'm Easy E. And if you can see, I'm still working on that Pontiac Torrent. So, let's go jump on into this. This is a manly man's job. It's a tough job. Already got started without y'all because I get bored around here. Been cleaning up around here. Cleaned the garage. So to clean the garage, I had to move the engine cradle up under the car, and I was like, I might as well just put it on up there, but it's not all the way securely fastened. It's not mounted. The motor mounts ain't mounted. Well, the motor mount on this side, the transmission mount on this side. It's not on there. It's not even lined up, if you can see that. Same with this motor mount. It's not even lined up. So, I have to get this engine cradle fastened to the frame of the car. All the bolts are in it, just not tying up. Let's see how much I can get done. Because I am a busy person. Yeah, I seen the last video. I changed the spark plugs and wires. I do that on every engine swap. Also changed the serpentine belt the other day. I should have did it in the last video, but I forgot. But I put that brand new serpentine belt on that I had in my cabinet. And I do got the oil filter for this car and some oil that will be going in here. And we do got some coolant. I have a whole bunch of that coolant for this car. I get it every time I go to Walmart. I pick up some. If y'all know what coolant I'm talking about, that orange coolant with the special additive in it for Chevys with that Dex Cool. I think that yellow cap one is something else. But every time I go up there, I grab some. So I got some more over there. I still got to top this transmission off because it was leaking transmission fluid inside my garage. Whenever you pull the transmission and it comes out of that where the drive axles were at, the CV axles, it want to pour out, especially when you tilt it in a certain way. So I lost a lot of transmission fluid. Right now we're losing coolant. But like I said, I gotta get this. Try to get as much done as I can in what little time I have. And I don't got another car to go so I'm about to wire it up, run the wires my way. Because there's no other way. To get these wires ran. But they look decent. Because I can't really run them how they was looking from factory, but I know where the wires go. Ain't no biggie. So let me jump on into this one. Again, this cradle and everything mounted and then bolted and all the good stuff that we do over here. Turning these non-runners into runners. Even though if you're new to this car was on my channel about 2 years ago. Non-runner. I think it was, yeah, non-runner. I don't know if it was my first non-runner, but it was non-runner. Probably my first non-runner. That's why it took so long to get back to this car. Because I'm looking for an engine and a trans. Ended up buying a whole nother car for parts. So that's how we ended this one. Said we was going to get back on her. And we back 2 years later. With another engine and transmission. Because, like I said, if you're new to the channel, I just work. I'm always working, so I really don't got a lot of time. Because I do work a full-time job, so I don't really get a lot of time to work on my hobby, do my project cars, my hobby. So it is what it is. So let's just jump on into this monstrosity of a car. But she's going to look 10 times better when we finish with her. Because when she's almost done, she's going to need a new windshield. I don't like that windshield. So that's going to be extra $200. Take her to the glass shop, get a new windshield put in, brand new one. And that'd probably be the last thing she need after I'm all done with it. So let me get started. Alrighty. But I told y'all, my neighbor with the food truck just came over here and dropped off the keys. These the keys to the food truck. He got a lot of stuff for me to do to it. The door doesn't open from the inside. The need new shifter in the column, so I guess I gotta learn how to do that one. And want paint and some other stuff, but I gotta get that truck over there. Listen, see, I would want to run this because I lost a lot of transmission fluid, and the transmission fluid reservoir only holds so much. So I took my hose off. I lost a lot of transmission fluid on the ground. I had to hurry up and put the plug back in there because once you put all this back together, there's like no access down there to fill the transmission fluid because you got the battery box all right here. Everything is covered. So you got to take everything back out, fuse box, just to put transmission fluid in it. Wish I could run it like this, but you still need the fuse box hooked up to run it. And I wouldn't want to run it without, coolant and Freon in it, because the AC compressor does work. So like, there's gonna be one of those. It is what it is, but I keep an eye on it. I can always, in the future, take all this back apart and get down in there and fill it up. Make sure I don't lose none of these cords. In the process. Because that plug goes, I didn't know why I unplugged that. It doesn't go, could have stayed with the car, but that goes in that little sensor right here, so I can plug that back in. Crash bar sensor, airbag sensor. So I can get all that plug, get that plug back. I got it plugged in. I just got to get the safety clip back in. Transmission cooler lines. Like, where do I go next with this one? All these other lines I ain't worried about right now. You gotta put the front, these are for the headlights. So that gotta be put back on the brace in the front, but I gotta get that radiator in here. And get that battery tray and fuse box back in. So let me just work on that for now. Get the battery box back in here in the tray and go from there. I could put the breather and stuff back in too while I'm at it. It's sitting over there. That's no biggie. Everything is sitting. I don't got to clean out that stuff. I can use the one from the other car. Should be the same. What I was saying, I'm always busy. Got neighborhood cars to work on. But everything back here, got the fuel line hooked back up, got throttle body cable hooked. I'm about to say throttle body. Shift cable hooked back up because there ain't no cable for throttle body because it's drive by wire. Shift cable hooked back up, fuel line hooked back up. Power track PCM hooked back up. Already had the ECM still hooked up. Just gotta get the fuse box put back in, the tray put back on. First the tray, then the fuse box. Y'all know how I go. I won't be able to, I was planning on trying to move her, but I ordered the brakes and rotors and they won't be here till later on today. So I won't be able to move her because I ain't got no brakes. I thought about that. Just ordered them last night. Well, not last night, 2 days ago. Some of the some stuff came in from a red truck, but nothing really came in for this car yet. Not the brakes and rotors. That's what I need, brakes and rotors. Because the other rotors over there and the brake pads are still somewhere around here, probably in the trash. But if you already got everything apart, you might as well change everything. Because those are all rusty, like they've been sitting for a couple of years anyway. So let me jump back on into it.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away. a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away. Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts.
Now it's the time y'all been waiting for. Will she start? Will she run? What will she sound like? But y'all seen the red Pontiac Torrent run, so she should run. But before, if y'all doing an engine swap, dropping cradles from one car to another car, you got to change the engine control module on these cars. When I start, security light will come on. And it takes a while to burp these engines. If you don't, boy, the burp, the cooling system, the heating system, HVAC system, whatever you want to call it. If you don't have one of those bleeder pumps for the HVAC system, it just take a while. The car will kind of overheat, but not really go that far up. And just let it keep belching until the needle doesn't go over half. So, like I was saying, will she run? Will she even start? Let's go give her a try. And away we go. Get up in here. Cycle it get the gas back to the motor. That's a service oil light. That'll cut off in a minute. I can hook my scanner up to it, do an oil reset. I got ABS light on and the traction control light. So I'll have to address those issues on a later date. Still got to do the interior. Still got to do the rust repair or the rust cover up, replace this fender. So she's a running. Still got to belch the system. You see the bubbles just keep on going. It's gonna be going for a while. But she sounds good, looks good. Well, she don't look good. Still gotta clean the engine off. Gotta find an engine cover. Cause I think both of the ones I had was messed up. I don't even know if this one had one. Cause if it did, I would have had it in the trunk of the car. Don't know. I know this one take the big cover that covers all this. Not that small one like on the Equinox. And then been on your mounting points for the cover. These are two together, so it's the big one. If the two are far apart, like this one, then it's a small one. I see that one up top, one at the bottom, and one down there. It'd be the small cover. And I don't believe I have the big cover for this car. I think I tossed all the covers. I know I tossed a pile of covers. But maybe this one they never had one. And I don't see one. And it's not one in any of the other cars. but I'll find one. No biggie. Yeah, I don't see no cover, but I'll find one. All this fake chrome coming off. But she running. See, she's going over a little bit over half, but she's not overheating. Still got probably got a belt. Yeah, still got a belcher. Still got a lot more work to do. Like I say, waiting for the brakes and rotors. So with all this, if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section if you would. Share this video with your friends, family. If you haven't already, please think about subscribing to Easy E's Rebuilds, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so be notified whenever we release a new video. We have merch not like this at teespring.com. We take Cash App donations, and we take donations of cars. Go follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, which is now called X. It's all links in the description area below. Go check it out. And with all that, people, stay tuned and stay blessed.